All right, so I got another video for you today. It is a beautiful early fall Sunday. It's around 1 p.m. Didn't get an early start. Actually just got a haircut. Hair was super long. Been teleworking for 2 years. Super over it. Anyways, you don't care. So what am I doing? A couple days ago, we got torrential rain. All of the medium and large size streams in really all of Pennsylvania, whether it's the Yellow Breeches close by, or if it's Penge Creek, Little Juniata, Big Fishing Creek, whatever. They're all blown out, super high waters, almost like flood stage a couple days ago. So my only options were limestone spring creeks, which I assumed will be covered by fishermen, super crowded at the limestone spring creeks. So the only other option were smaller, much smaller freestone streams, which normally run a little low, but with the rain actually might fish pretty well. So that's actually what we're gonna do today. Without giving any specific details, I am in Southcentral Pennsylvania, Cumberland County, in some state forest lands. We're gonna hit 1 or 2 freestone streams. We're targeting some native brookies up to like 8 or 9 inches, wild browns up to 11 or 12. Nothing crazy on the size, but beautiful fish. I'm hoping the water's not too high. I hope it's a nice medium high flow, but you know, fishable. Anyway, so not gonna fly fish, I don't think. I think we're gonna break out the spinning rod for once, use some single barbless hooks, super ethical. All right, so I'm just making it out here to the state forest lands. Beautiful trees, some really good, I would assume second growth. As you can see, the water is still blazing even 3, 4, 5 days after we got all this rain. The water's definitely blazing. This is very high for this stream. That said, it is crystal clear and it is on the drop. So we're gonna work in quite a ways. Just got my first fish. Just trying to tire him out quick. Nice little brookie. Nice little brookie. Just gonna quick take a look at this guy, get him right out of here. Oh, I just got my reel wet. That's great. Wetting my hands, wetting my hands. Whew, beautiful brookie. Maybe only like 4 inches butte. That's an absolute beaut. Let's get him out of here. Get out of here, bud. Get out of here. Awesome. All right, so we just got our first trout on the board. Nice little 4, maybe 5 inch, probably 4 inch native brookie. Very nice colors. So the fish are biting and they are active, so that's wonderful. I kind of got to cross over this. This will be fun. Let's see if my 2 left feet can get through this without falling into that deep hole. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, well, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Nice stretch of slightly deeper riffly water right over here. I'm thinking a nice 7-inch wild brownie might be lurking in there. Oh, there he is. Oh, smack it, smack it. Got him. Got him. What did I say? Wild brown. Wild brown. 6 or 7-inch wild brown. Exactly what I just said. Awesome. All right, so we just got a gorgeous, I'm gonna say 7-inch wild brownie. I mean, look at those reds. Whew. Beautiful, beautiful wild brown. Love, my favorite kind of streams are where it's native brookies and wild browns together. I mean, look at that. Beaut, 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 beaut. All right, so we got like a 1-foot waterfall up here. That's about the most features you're gonna get on this stretch of the stream. We got some soft water on the left and then some really hard riffles in the middle. So we're gonna aim for that soft water right over there. Let's just see if there's anything lurking. Probably not. Probably not. Really big, really big. All right, so right back in that monster hole, we just lost what would have been the biggest trout I would have ever caught on this stream. This is only about 40 minutes from my house, so I have been here a number of times over the years, only usually when the water's up a little bit. Easy 12, maybe a little bigger than 12 inches, thick, wild brown, but as we were fighting him, he, terrible cast, as we were fighting him, he popped off the single barbless hook. So that's incredibly, incredibly disappointing. Probably not gonna get another fish, really even like close to that today. Just got another fish, beautiful little brookie. Not even gonna net this one, definitely on the small side. Wetting my hands, wetting my hands. Hold up, bud, hold up. We'll get you out of here, we'll get you out of here. Hold on, bud. Get the hook, oh. And he got out, but I touched him, you saw it. You saw it, that counts. That's brookie number 3. Kind of on the small side. My apologies for not getting that really on camera. But that is our 3rd fish. Still really disappointed we missed that other one. but that does happen. And you just got to move on. Just got to move on. It's like a bad breakup. You just got to move on, or never move on, and just think about it and have regrets every day. All right, so we got some nice riffles coming in, deeper water on the left, a lot of shrubbery and down tree type deals, which is great for the fish in the summer, but not great for me right now. Just gonna see it. Oh, got him. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, that's a nice one. At least for this stream, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Actually, it's not as big as I thought. Let's get him in the net. Oh, nice brown, nice brown. Not huge, but that's okay. So let's get the hook at him, take a look at him. Awesome. Definitely not as big as I thought. He fought pretty hard. Beautiful, beautiful, probably 6-inch wild brown. We're gonna get him right out of here. We're gonna get him right out of here. Gorgeous little fish. Love seeing the brookies and the brownies cohabitating together. Hands are wet. Ooh, beautiful brown, beautiful brown. Probably about 6 inches, not bad. Woo. Just got our fourth trout today. 2 browns, 2 brookies. Nice mixture. Again, we missed for this stream, giant, like 12, 13-inch brown. So they are out here, just not a lot of them. We're gonna probe this long, deep hole one more time. We're gonna probe it long, we're gonna probe it deep. Just gonna see if there's anything in here once we probe. Nothing on that probe. Let's probe one more time. So it's funny, you probably can't tell, but it's actually pretty windy today. Obviously I'm in the tree line, I'm in the forest, surrounded by hills and mountains, so I don't feel the full brunt of it. Point of me telling you that is, when I'm out, especially in the mid-Atlantic, if I was out west, like in Yellowstone, I would worry about, you know, brown bears and cougars and wolves and moose, bison. I would genuinely be worried about all that stuff. But in the mid-Atlantic region, the only thing you really worry about maybe is like a black bear that you startle or something, right? And I'm not even really that worried about black bear for a couple of reasons. But one thing I do worry about, truly, is you always hear stories of like trees falling on people, especially when it's really windy and you're in the forest. I always think like, man, if a tree fell on me, I would be pretty screwed, because, you know, most of the places I go, there's no cell phone reception. If you're injured, you can't walk out, etc. So that's one thing I kind of worry about. It's not super duper windy, but it's definitely windy enough to pause for concern. Cause of concern, pause for concern. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you always hear those stories. And lightning. I mean, it's lightning and trees. That's really the only 2 things I worry about. All right, so although there's a lot of mountain laurel, or it could be something else, but I always call it mountain laurel just to sound like I know what I'm talking about. But rhododendron, it could be rhododendron also. Anyways, we got a nice deeper, maybe 2-3 foot deep, nice calm, slick area. Obviously there's rhododendron and or mountain laurel down. So we're just gonna, God, sometimes my reel closes too soon on me, and that happens. Anyways, let's try to get a nice cast in here. I think I just got stuck on the rhododendron, son of a. All right, let's start over. Take two, cut. And we are almost back in it. We're back in it. Okay. Oh, got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. That's probably the nicest brown of the day. Get him. Oh, got him. All right, nicest brown of the day. Let's get the hook at him, take a look at him. Awesome. All right, another wild brown on the board at this small freestone stream in South Central Pennsylvania. Again, not gonna name drop. This is definitely the nicest fish of the day, probably 8 or 9 inches, pretty thick, eating very well. I'll show you this guy in a second, hold on. Beautiful, probably 8 or 9 inches, beautiful reds, absolutely beautiful, thick too, nice and thick. That's a great looking trout. Let's get him out of here. Wow, we are smacking them back to back. We got a brookie on here now. Just got a brown from the same hole. Now we got a brook. Not even gonna net this guy. Just gonna wet our hands, take a look at him. He's actually pretty decent. This is like a 6-inch native brookie. Wetting my hands, single barbless hook. Gonna get it right at him. Hold on, bud, hold on, bud. We'll get you out of here. Bro, we'll get you out of here. Beautiful, beaut. Oh, and he's out of here. All right, so you didn't get to see him. That was like a 6-inch native brookie. Wonderful colors, wonderful colors. He was actually on the darker side, I think, because he hangs out in here. That's great. So that was fish, I want to say number 6. We are really starting to smack him in here. And it's funny, I was here like a week ago attempting unsuccessfully to fly fish well before the rain. And I mean, I caught like one small brookie, but the point is, I didn't like see any fish. And now I'm just getting covered in them. And it's really, really wonderful. Love seeing these fish hold on through the difficult summers that we've been having. All right, so we just got our 5th and 6th trout on the board. Got this monster hole right here. Let's see if there's anything lurking. Ooh, just had a couple little guys go after it. I think now that we've caught 6 trout in here, I would love to get on. Oh, son of a gun. I would love to get on, you know, like an 8 or 9 inch native brookie, or maybe like a 12-inch wild brown. I think that's, I mean, we'll take whatever we can get, but that's kind of what I'm searching for now. I just had a nice trout swipe at my spinner in this big hole, again fishing downstream. Let's try that one more time. He was pretty decent. And he didn't actually smack it, he just swiped at. Oh, got him. Oh, got him. Oh, that's a, what? Dude, that's a bow. What the fuck? Dude, what? Holy cow, dude. I cannot believe this. We got a rainbow. We got a freaking rainbow. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Let's get the hook at him, take a look at him. All right, so not only did we get a trout slam on this little mountainous stream in South Central Pennsylvania, specifically Cumberland County, but not gonna name drop, we just somehow got a presumably stocked rainbow. I have never ever, in like the dozen plus times I've fished here, never caught a rainbow. They don't stock up here at all. It's all native brookies and wild browns. So this one must have been stocked much further downstream, and good for him getting up to this healthy water. That's awesome. And this is probably stocked back in the spring, held on really well. You can tell the colors are great. He's eating well. You can see the pink in his cheek. Clearly previously a stocker, but holding on really well, dude. That is so sick. So we're gonna get him right out of here. Trout slam now, trout slam. Not gonna undercut that. Let's get him out of here. Keep growing, bud, keep growing. That's sick, that is sick. All right, get out of here. So yeah, just got that holdover stocked rainbow. Again, I fished this stream probably 1 or 2 dozen times over the past couple years since I got into trout fishing. Have never seen a stocked trout in this section. So good for that fish though. I have a suspicion where it came from. Not gonna say it because that'll maybe give away what this stream is. We're trying to be secretive today. So yeah, that's wonderful. So we did get a trout slam, a brook trout, a brown trout, and a rainbow trout. That's what a trout slam is. It's getting all of the trout species in one area. I would even say, you know, I don't know, but that's wonderful. So with the sun absolutely blasting me in the face, this is the last little stretch of water. We're gonna try to fish, see if there's anything lurking in here. Oh, got one. Nice brookie, wow, that's probably the best brookie of the day. Whew. Oh, got him, hook popped right out of him, look at that. Single barbless hook popped absolutely right out of him. By far the best brookie of the day, that's sick. Ooh, that is a thick, nice looking brookie. Wow. Wet my hands. Look at that. Jeez, that's a gorgeous fish. All right, we're gonna get him right out of here. All right, so we ended with an absolute stud. Not only long, but thick as well. It's not just about the length. Very thick, very nice, beautiful. Oh, and he's out of here. All right, well, you saw him, I saw him, I touched him. Whew. All right, so with 8 fish in our net, or whatever, we are gonna leave this absolutely beautiful freestone, mountain stream behind, not gonna name it. Wonderful flows today. I cannot believe how many fish we caught. Not anything huge. That last brookie was probably about 8 inches, which is the biggest you're gonna get here, so that was wonderful, but none of the browns were too big. We did miss a nice 12-incher. So what I'm gonna do is, there is a tributary to this stream, a little bit smaller, obviously, it's a tributary, which is maybe 2-3 miles from here. We're gonna go snoop around, probably only dedicate, I don't know, 45 minutes to see if there's any native brookies or wild browns lurking. It's significantly less well-known and less popular than this stream, so I do not expect to see anybody else fishing. All right, so just read a sign talking about timber rattlesnakes, so definitely gonna keep an eye out for that as I push into the bush. We did a little bit of hiking out of the last stream, and we also did a little bit of driving. Now we're at this beautiful little tributary. As I hoped, the water is flowing beautifully. So we're gonna start working up the stream just a little bit here. We got this nice bridge. This actually crisscrosses with the Appalachian Trail, so definitely gonna keep my eye out for, you know, like hippie drifter types. Definitely wanna avoid them. But putting that aside, yeah, we're gonna start working up into this stream. Again, I'm only gonna dedicate, I don't know, 15 or, no, not 15 or 20 minutes. I'm only gonna dedicate about 45 minutes to this stream. It's very small. All right, so no trout on the tributary yet. Did find this nice little game trail, walking through some ferns. Nice open area, beautiful, beautiful forest in here. All right, so I caught absolutely no trout on this tributary. Had probably a dozen bites. Saw some decent brook trout from anywhere from, you know, 4 to like 8 or 9 inches. Didn't catch any. So anyways, just to wrap up for today, we were fishing a freestone mountain stream in Southcentral Pennsylvania. We caught, I think, 8 trout, 3 different trout species. The biggest brown was maybe 7 or 8. Biggest brookie also 7 or 8. And then we also did get that surprising holdover rainbow trout. So I think that's all we got for today. Fall is finally here. Couldn't be more excited. So yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll catch some more fish next time.